Model 1, Lecture 1. What is negotiation? Definitions. One of the most important skills everyone can hold in a daily life is the ability to negotiate. In general terms, a negotiation is a resolution of conflict. We enter negotiations in order to start or continue a relationship and dissolve an issue. Even before we accept our first job or begin our careers, we all learn how to negotiate. Negotiation is defined as a back-and-forth process in which two or more people with different interests must find a way to reconcile, compromise, to come up with an agreement. A debate between two parties for the purpose of reaching an agreement. Haggling, bargaining, act of passing an obstacle. The transaction of business between nations. The mutual intercourse of governments by diplomatic agents in making treaties, composing difference, an act involving communication between two parties for purposes of achieving mutually satisfactory outcomes through the joint consideration of solutions and their alternatives. Negotiation is a method by which people settle differences. It is a process by which compromise or agreement is reached while avoiding argument and dispute. Negotiations are a special type of meeting in which parties, usually two, need each other's agreement in order to achieve an effective result. It's a conflict of interest between two parties, however, parties search for agreement rather than fight openly, break off contract permanently, take their dispute to a third party. Parties think they can use influence to get a better deal. Expectations of give and take. Negotiation is a dialogue between two or more people or parties intended to reach a beneficial outcome. This beneficial outcome can be for all of the parties involved or just for one or some of them. It is aimed to resolve points of difference, to gain advantage for an individual or collective, or to craft outcomes to satisfy various interests. It is often conducted by putting forward a position and making small concessions to achieve an agreement. The degree to which the negotiating parties trust each other to implement the negotiating solution is a major factor in determining whether negotiations are successful. Negotiation is not a zero-sum game. If there is no cooperation, the negotiation will fail. International negotiation is, as it says, international. It is about a negotiation between countries. International negotiation occurs all the time between governments. It also happens between individuals and companies, where the traps and tricks of cross-border negotiation can ensnare even the most experienced home country negotiators. In general, bargaining, give and take, process between two or more parties, each with its own aims, needs, and viewpoints, seeking to discover a common ground and reach an agreement to settle a matter of mutual concern or resolve a conflict. In banking, it is accepting or trading a negotiable instrument. In contracting, use of any method to award a contract other than sealed bidding. Trading, process by which a negotiable instrument is transferred from one party transferor to another transferee by endorsement or delivery. The transferee takes the instrument in good faith, for value and without notice of any defect in the title of the transferor, and obtain an undefeasible title. While experienced negotiators sometimes refer to their methods as a negotiating game, it is really a misnomer for a process in which the stakes are often extremely higher. Check your ego at the door and keep your eye on the big picture of all times. This is about business.